Good morning. This is Matt Berzon. I'm a principal at the Source and Recruit company. And today we're going to do a micro training. Um, this is a trick that I learned from Mark Tortorici at Transform Talent Acquisition, and it's just awesome. So the idea here is um, where is the first place a new job opening is posted to? And if you think about it, it's always the applicant tracking system, right? Um, some organizations will automatically distribute jobs to job boards where the job seekers can find said jobs, like LinkedIn, Indeed, ZipRecruiter, Craigslist, whatever. Um, but some organizations are not that sophisticated, and there's all sorts of variables that can come into play on why a new job might not be shared with a job board. But for whatever the reason, whether expired budgets or recruiters forgetting to share or whatever, wouldn't it be cool if we could just source jobs from the most popular applicant tracking systems out there? So we can, and we can do it from Google, and that's what this micro training is about. So um, what we're going to do, let's talk about the most popular applicant tracking systems because that's statistically going to be where the bulk of the jobs are, right? So we've got Greenhouse, we've got Smart Recruiters, we've got Lever, we've got Workday, iCIMS, PeopleClick, Workable, Taleo, Zoho Recruit, JobVite. There's many more. Source and Recruit uses Loxo, which we love. There's really like hundreds, if not thousands, of applicant tracking systems, but these are the big hitters. And then another consideration here is some companies actually host an index of jobs on their own careers pages without a applicant tracking system behind it, and we want to learn how to find those jobs too. So let's get into it. This training assumes that you have a basic knowledge of Boolean. If you need a refresher, remember that you can link multiple keywords together with and or not. And those operators need to be capitalized. The other thing to keep in mind is you don't necessarily need and because in Google a space is an and. And remember the quotations. So you use quotes, for example, title keywords in blue. You're going to use quotes to lock in a specific phrase. And if you don't use those quotes, the search engine is going to interpret your phrase as like search for title, a search for keywords, but not necessarily a search for title keywords together nested. So that's your quick refresher. Anyway, for Greenhouse, pretty straightforward. We're going to use a site operator and then boards.greenhouse.io, and then your string of keywords. Now, if you're looking for a job specifically, you can build out this keyword string one time and then copy and paste it for all of these applicant tracking system Boolean strings. And if you're helping somebody that you care about find a job, you can help them develop a list of strings. But again, you just copy and paste and reuse. So moving on to Smart Recruiters, site operator, jobs.smartrecruiters.com. Straightforward. Moving on to Lever, site operator, jobs.lever.co. iCIMS. Now there's two operators here in black. We've got the site operator for icims.com, and then you've got an in URL operator for jobs. All right. Now Workday is a little bit different because they have a whole bunch of different sites they're hosting their jobs on for their customers. So the site operator, ooh, I shouldn't have a space after the word site. So there is a typo in that. But after the site operator, WD1 can change to WD3, WD5, and so on and so forth. But then it's going to be .myworkdayjobs.com. Pretty straightforward. Just delete that space that I have showing after the word site. PeopleClick, straightforward. Site operator, careers.peopleclick.com. Workable, site operator, apply.workable.com. And then Taleo. If anyone's still on Taleo, you got site operator, taleo.net. Now, we talked about some companies hosting their own index of jobs on their careers pages. So this string is going to search for the word careers with the in title operator or the word careers in the URL of the site. So by using that nested phrase, we're able to search careers pages for the whatever keyword string you're looking for. Boolean strings, these strings should be fairly straightforward, although sometimes if you don't work with Boolean strings all the time, you could have a formatting issue that'll prevent Google from giving you the results that you want. If you have an issue or have any questions on a string, you get stuck, you want to critique, send me an email. I would be happy to help, or give me a buzz, 802-322-4289. I think this is fun. You're going to find a lot of jobs that you probably won't see on LinkedIn and Indeed, and it's just pretty eye-opening to see what all is out there. So good luck, and thank you for your time.